What's up, guys? We have more gameplay of the destruction of Snake Eyes. Um, you can check out part one if you want to see the key cards that are being used in this. Um, but let's hop right into it. First and foremost, I'm trying to put Necro Valley on the field. Obviously, it gets hashed, but we've got Guru, we've got his trap card, and in an emergency, we can flip two cards. Now we've got a Omni Negate and Fiendus. There's Bonfire. He's going to use Call by the Grave to stop that from resolving, but we're going to activate Fiendus because no. We'll put a stop to that. Now he's got a choice. He can either do his thing or he cannot. Either way, don't matter to me. We got our field spell, and he chose to end his turn without putting anything on the ground or anything. That was foolish. That was absolutely foolish. You might as well not even have even did that. Effect Veiler, but of course with Subterra, we're immune to negates. As long as that trap resolves, we're immune to negates. So I can do my moves as much as I want, and he can't stop me. Then put him in the grave, and just simply send him back to the hand. To the deck. Now we got two cards. We got Trap Protection. He hits the field, flipped immediately. You see? And now I'll flip back up, grab another card. And since it's the end phase, I can bring in Lord of the Heavenly Presence. Now this is very important right here. I can put down a bunch of different things, but the card I'm choosing is this. At the start of your main phase, apply the following effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Since we know he's running Snake Eyes, I got a choice of three effects that I can activate. Neither player can activate card effects in the graveyard. Neither player can banish cards from the graveyard. Neither player can special summon monsters from the graveyard. So what I'm going to do is neither player can activate cards in the graveyard. What does that mean? If I destroy his monster right now, guess what? He loses. Because, for the simple fact of this, when that card hits the graveyard, from now on, well, until the end of his next turn, those cards are irrelevant. Even if he got, I know how they like to put Link Karibo on the field, uh, put him in a graveyard, and if you try to negate one of the level 1 monster effects, they simply snatch them into the graveyard to not only get their graveyard effect, but also help them avoid the effect of infinite impermanence or effect veiler or whatever. Other things can stop them like Ash Blossom since that negates the actual effect and not the monster itself. But, you know, uh, that will be useless because he wouldn't even be able to activate it. Neither player can activate card effects in the graveyard. They're normal spells and quick play spells and stuff that they use to banish themselves or whatever. While I didn't choose neither player can banish cards from the graveyard, activating neither player can activate card effects in the graveyard still works with that. He can't activate it. But let's keep going. So I got that. And now, ooh, look what I just got. Necro Valley. So now, even if I didn't put that card, I got Necro Valley now, so nobody's going anywhere anyway. Got another trap. Necro Valley's up. Fiendish. And this is game over. That is game over.